you to taste the joy and art of the journey of talent hiring. Whether it is a candidate or a client, we facilitate the resonance part, keeping our focus on the pulse and the purpose. So, for example, when a candidate comes, it's not just a profile, it's a human being, certain skill sets, there's a certain role the person is playing, and you also have a particular demand from the client side on what is needed, whether tech or non-tech from our client side, and there is a desired role. For example, a full stack developer, IC, individual contributor, is a very different role as compared to a people manager. So there's a skill set, there's a role, there are aspirations on both sides, there are culture fitments. As equivalent to let's say a marriage, or how do you connect two things together, there's an art to it. So every candidate who comes to us, we're not just taking a profile, but we, let's say for example, a particular requirement comes from one of our clients and we see a match, we get into a longer conversation to try and understand whether the pulse is resonating, whether there is a fitment, not just on the skills, but on the attitudes, on the culture, on the role. So that when the person goes through the journey, it's not just that the position got ticked off, but there is a certain joy to the experience. See, thing is like, when somebody really understands you, how do you feel? That's what we want to, catalyze on both sides. The client is able to understand the candidate better, the candidate is able to understand the client better. We've been doing this for 28 years, striving, progressing, learning. There's a lot of development we do for our own people to keep the eye on these subtle factors that will make hiring a great experience. To make this very attractive to candidates, we are both in the tech and non-tech space for 28 years. Name it the industry, we are there. From an IT to a shared services, to a legal, to a pharma, to a manufacturing, to a aerospace, etc., telecom. We are there so that there is a richness to the work, even for us, the work that we do, and also a richness in what we enable. End of the day, when people get hired through a meaningful experience, the work gets uplifted, and directly and indirectly, thus we are contributing to the growth of organizations and the growth of individuals. Best regards, let's connect.